Beauty, welcome to another dope episode of Ascension Symptoms. I'm your host, Goddess Free Love. And today we're talking about the economy, right? So, currently, our economics, they have been putting out information stating that the black dollar is going to hit like 0%. Our wealth is going to go to like zero in these next however many years, right? And we understand that majority of the wealth is held within white people's hands, cracker hands. Why is that? Because we live in a capitalistic society that was built off the backs of blacks, and white folks, crackers, pulled all the wealth from all the hard work and labor of black people. Now we know this. We can go into the history books. You can see this. Okay, where this is not up for conjecture. This is not an opinion. This is a fact. But the part that was stuck on my brain, right? And as you begin to ascend in your consciousness, you begin to think about things differently. You begin to look at things differently. You begin to question certain things versus consistently going on with what the fuck somebody ever said. And so what I was thinking about was how can the cracker, how can the white people, how the white folks, the white man, how they got all the money, right? In the capitalistic society, the most important thing in this society is not spirituality, it's not in God we trust, it's in them dollars. Because those dollars allow you to move however you want to move in this society. So I'm thinking, these white people, they got all these dollars. But these white people, these are statistics. These are things that we can go and look. Y'all love Google. That's another one of y'all guys. Google. Google, and now you got AI. Go Google the shit. Go Google the depression and anxiety rates in Caucasians, in whites, in crackers. Go look up their suicide rates. Go look up the amount of them that are on antidepressants. Go look up the amount of them that commit heinous, vicious crimes. Go look it up. Go look at the numbers. And what I question and pondered is, how can you be winning in the society that you created, built for you off of the backs of people who look like me? How you still in the top position when it comes to finances, economics? But why y'all so fucked up mentally? That's the question. Why are they so angry? Why have we had to label white women Karens to describe these angry white women who don't even fucking work? Most of them don't even got jobs. They sit home, they taken care of, but you so fucking angry and miserable. You had to create a whole slogan that says it's 5 o'clock somewhere to excuse the fact that you a fucking alcoholic and it's 6 o'clock in the morning where you're at, but you're drinking as though it's 5 o'clock p.m. And you justify that with your slogan. It's 5 p.m. somewhere. Why? Why is y'all so fucked up mentally? And you have the very thing that people leave their homes in treacherous fucking ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people who be trying to get through the border and shit, the shit that they gotta do to be able to get across the border, that ain't no easy routes. Them folks who be coming across the water, that shit ain't easy. That shit treacherous. To get here, to get some money, because that's what they have been told is the dream. But when you sit back and you look at the people who supposed to be living the dream, the people who got all the motherfucking money, all the finances, all the economic stability, the financial literacy, these motherfuckers is miserable. Is that what you want? Hmm? To be miserable like them? And then the question is why they so miserable. And I wondered if the misery comes from where the wealth comes from. Because it's stolen. It ain't yours in the first motherfucking beginning. So how can you really truly reap some happiness from something that you didn't work for? Okay, oh my grandparents came here from so and so and so. I don't give a fuck where they came from. I don't give a fuck what humble beginnings they had. Because the reality is there were some pieces of legislation, there were some laws, there was some redlining, there were some things done to make sure that whoever the fuck your folks is, as long as they wasn't black, that they had a leg up economically on a stolen land. Y'all wealth, y'all economic prowess is tainted. And as we grow consciously, we have to understand that everything is energy. Energy flows. It cannot be created nor destroyed. So the same energy in which you took this land, raped and pillaged, and then wrote it down in the history books the way that you wanted to be represented so that you weren't represented in the true light of who the fuck you are. You thieves. You robbers. And this is why so many of the generations are so fucked up. So much depression, so much anxiety, so much stress. Y'all say you get them. I mean, you got money to go where the fuck you want to go. Go to the most beautiful places. Live the most beautiful life. You don't got to toil your days away in labor and stress and worry, but you still stress. Because energetically, the things that you have, they have low vibrational energy attached to it. And until I am of the thought process and the opinion that until the cracker, the white man, these Karens, until y'all do what the fuck you supposed to do, like she said in motherfucking Color Purple. What she put them hands on them. I'm talking about the original. I ain't see the remake. I'm talking about the old Whoopi. Whoopi put them motherfucking hands up on Mr. Ass like this. And what she said to him? He had put his hand up, he about to beat her again, right? Ain't that what the white man been doing to everybody who don't look like him? Shit, even to the people that look like him. Beating they motherfucking ass. He put that hand up and about to hit her ass again, and she said, baby, whoo. Until you do right by me, all you think about, she said every motherfucking thought, all you think about gonna motherfucking fail. And I believe that is the same energy that is upon you crackers right here today. That's why y'all can't find no happiness. That's why it don't matter how many millions, how many billions, how many diamonds and furs and planes and every motherfucking everything else you got. Until you do right by those that you have stolen from, that you have raped, that you have murdered. I'm not saying no fucking grape. Fuck that. Who supposed to hear this message gonna hear it. I ain't got time to censor this shit because there ain't nothing being censored. This shit ain't censored. It ain't censored in my life that I got to be walking around this bitch on the fucked up side of economy because my shit been stolen from me. So until you motherfuckers do right with the shit that you took, it's just like Yellowstone. Ain't that show? I never watched it, but somebody gave me the gist and basically said that the natives had gave the white people the land and said y'all can have them for X amount of time because we got so much land, but it's going to be a time my people want their shit back. You got to give that shit back or y'all going to keep staying fucked up. Consciously, energetically, because there is a law. It's called the law of reciprocity. Go look this shit up. The law of reciprocity is about receiving that which you give. So how you think that y'all giving thievery, lies, rape, murder, children, women, men, and y'all gonna be able to have peace? You ain't gonna find no motherfucking peace. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Like she said, In The Color Purple, y'all love to watch our struggle stories. Ooh, that was such a good story. Like she motherfucker said. And now I'm saying it to you so you get it in your brain. I don't give a fuck what you say, cracker. Until you do right by the people who you have done so motherfucking wrong, everything you think about, that shit gonna fail. And if you a cracker and you like, well, shit, I ain't do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you need to motherfucking figure out what the fuck you can do to bring some healing to you and your bloodline. What the fuck do I need to go start a scholarship? Do I need to motherfucking go pass out motherfucking clothes? I don't know. You need to sit with yourself and figure out what the fuck you gotta do, because your shit stained up. Your stains is all on you. What they say, the sins of the father. No, you ain't probably do it. You might say, I don't got no bad bones in my body toward nobody black. I don't want to hear that shit that you say you don't see no color, because that's some shit a racist say. Because everybody can see you. If your eyes fucking work, you can see that shit don't look, it's different shades. So don't tell me you don't see no motherfucking color. But you need to go sit and go pray and get in tune and figure out what the fuck it is that you can do to help get that shit up off you, so that your people don't keep being, so you don't keep being depressed and stressed. Like, shit, what can we do? Because y'all got to do some fixing. It's some fixing that's got to go on around this motherfucker. And if you don't want to be part, and you don't want to be labeled as part of what the fuck your past ancestors did, you gotta do some different shit. Okay? And that's it. Now ponder these things. And say whatever the fuck you want to say in the comments, because that's y'all area. Until next time.